Hello everybody, today is May 31st, so I am here with today's Sunday Solve of Clues by Sam. Petra the singer is B4 is starting us off with the clue, both criminals below Cola are connected. The only two that can be connected are Hope and Luigi, which also means Vince is innocent. Hope is giving us the clue only one of the three criminals below Denis is Zia's neighbor. Denis is over here in C1, so Ike, Martin, Kita, and Wanda are all below Denis. The two that are neighboring Zia are Kita and Wanda. That means that if there are three criminals, Ike and Martin must both be criminals to bring that to 3. Luigi gave us the clue there's an odd number of innocents on the edges. We've got one innocent on the edge so far. Vince is letting us know there are exactly 2 innocents in column A. Well, that's gonna tell us there will be at least 3 innocents on the edges. Ike is letting us know there's an odd number of criminals in row 1. There could be 1 criminal, there could be 3 criminals. And Martin is letting us know there are more innocents in column A than column C. Well, if column A has 2 innocents, column C can't have more than 1 innocent. And since we know that one of those innocents is going to be down here neighboring Zia, Denis must be a criminal. Denis is now letting us know all criminals in column A are connected. We know there will be 2 innocents in column A, that means there will be 3 criminals. If they're all connected, the possibilities are Bruce, Floyd, and Keith, Floyd, Keith, and Olive, or Keith, Olive, and Uma. Keith is a criminal. Keith is now letting us know there's an odd number of innocents neighboring Zia. Well, Zia is gonna have 1 innocent neighbor. If Stella were innocent, that would bring us to 2, which is an even number, so Stella must instead be a criminal. Stella is letting us know Hope is the only one with exactly 7 criminal neighbors. Okay, so Hope has exactly 1 innocent neighbor out of 8 total neighbors. This is especially informative because we know there are exactly 2 innocents in column A. They can't both be neighboring Hope, first of all. So if all the criminals are connected, Floyd is definitely a criminal, and then either Bruce or Olive will be the 3rd criminal, and Uma has to be the other innocent. Or, well, one of the innocents. They both have clues for us, but let me finish my train of thought. Because Hope has only 1 innocent, we also know either Bruce or Cola is innocent, but not both. And since there were an odd number of criminals in row 1, Eric must be a criminal to bring that to 3. Right, so Floyd gave us the clue only 1 criminal in row 4 has an innocent directly below them. Okay, so looking at this, if Olive is a criminal with an innocent directly beneath her, that would be that Kita would have to be innocent and Zia, I guess, would have to be a criminal. Kita, however, could also be a criminal and Wanda could be innocent, or Stella could be a criminal with Zia being innocent, which would make Kita and Olive both innocents. So it's kind of messy, not a lot we can do with that, though it is very informative. Uma is letting us know there are more innocents in row 1 than row 2. We have already deduced that there is 1 innocent in row 1, so row 2 does not have any innocents. Jana is a criminal. So... Unfortunately, I think we have to start trying to sort through the messy possibilities here. Okay, so let's start with Olive is a criminal and is the only criminal over an innocent here. That would make Kita innocent, Wanda a criminal, and Zia a criminal. Because if Zia were innocent, that would be 2 criminals in row 4 with an innocent directly beneath them. If Olive is a criminal, Bruce is innocent, Cola is a criminal, and then to keep Ike from having exactly 7 criminal neighbors, because Hope is the only one who does that, that would make Nancy a criminal. We do have an odd number of innocents on the edges, and all the other clues seem like they are checking out. So that's possible. If Olive is innocent... okay, we've got a couple possibilities here. So if Olive is innocent, we could still have, or at least theoretically have, Kita being innocent, Wanda being a criminal, and Zia being a criminal. Let's just keep those the same for now. Olive being innocent, though, would make Bruce a criminal and Cola innocent. To keep Ike from having exactly 7 neighbors, Nancy would have to be innocent. 2, 3, 4, 5. That does give us 5 innocents on the edges still. However, we could also have Kita being the criminal with an innocent directly below her. I screwed that up. Hold on. Okay. So if Olive is innocent, Kita is innocent, and Wanda is a criminal, then Zia would be innocent because Stella would then be the only criminal with an innocent directly below. If Olive is innocent, Bruce is a criminal, and Cola is innocent. Nancy would still have to be innocent for the same reason as we discussed before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's not possible because that's an even number of innocents on the edges. So Zia does have to be a criminal. Okay, but if Kita is a criminal and Wanda is innocent, that could still be possible. So let's see. If Olive is innocent, Bruce would still be a criminal, Cola would still be innocent, Nancy would still be innocent for all the reasons we discussed. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 innocents on the edges, so that should be Olive is a criminal, Bruce is innocent, Cola is a criminal, Nancy is a criminal, Kita is innocent, Wanda is a criminal. Boom! Okay, there we go. Thanks for watching. If you've got anything to say, comment or reach out on Blue Sky, and I will see you next week.